convention center, so now I'm going to
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the ramp to California 110.
head down south. So I'm looking for a restaurant then. Going to
in 800 feet, merge onto California 110.
So I'm going to of course I'll be in out of LA, and then I'll look for a place to eat, probably maybe by the, because I get directions for that Costco again, so I'll probably end the thing there. I thought I had it ended out, so I didn't need it, so I'm gonna have to see if there's a way I can exit out of there without exiting out of YouTube. Otherwise it's gonna be squawking the whole time there. Losing YouTube. I don't want it to squawk me the whole time. Just see, there is reconnecting. Good, it didn't knock me out that much. Just sent me to reconnecting. So I opened all my screens and I closed out all the miles, the directions. So when I get time, maybe I'll go to San Pedro and then I'll go down the hill so you can see the battleship actually. Nobody I know in San Pedro, but I grew up there, so this is the way I could drive by the Queen Mary without having to pay. If that's the case, I will drive by the Queen Mary. After I eat, of course, I gotta eat something. Two little mini moon pies didn't do anything for me. $75 degrees already. It said Costco gas is like 23 or 33 minutes, so that wasn't that bad compared to Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday afternoon it was vicious. I only got just 32, 33 miles my first hour of driving. So this was like a 33 minutes actually, not 33 miles. Except I got out of the traffic, it didn't take me long to get to Costco there. I'm not going there. I'm going to go a little bit and get something to eat. I'll find a restaurant to eat at after I get out of LA here. See something off to the side, and then I'll go there. Let's get to 70, guys. Let's get to 70. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. Like LA, everything's parked, pay to park. It looks like even if you eat somewhere or there's no parking, you can't eat. Plus, with all the stuff in the back, I don't want to be in downtown LA. So, and like there's nobody inside San Pedro that I want to visit. Our neighbors, the Gaddis, they were up in age when I was there, 80s and 90s, so it's been another 35, 40 years since I've been in the Navy, so almost 40 years, so I'm in the Navy in 86, they're still there, so this is like going on, like I said, almost 40 years, so nice there, and I'd like to visit, but they're not there. Anyway, I can always go down my old street, maybe. Maybe we've got restaurants there, so maybe I'll do that. Go to my old street. 6 hours and a half. Probably like 5 hours or so from now. I'll probably try to find a location nearby there that I can park at. Maybe I'll Google parks near LA Convention Center, and then maybe they'll be parking out there. The express lanes here, believe me, it was fast on Wednesday. While I was stuck here, it was quick. Those people were flying down there very nicely. I got back up to 75, at least good. Back on 70 now. So yeah, now I just did drop off in LA. Now I'm gonna go to get something to eat. I'll see something along the way. If not, maybe I'll eat something in San Pedro, where I grew up. Do a quick drive by the Battleship, baby. You can see the Battleship here. And then when I go inside to eat, of course, I'll stop the stream. Maybe I had to eat first, and then next stream I'll actually title the next stream going to Queen Mary and Battleship. I park because that's paid parking, but I can go drive by it again. Maybe let me park up to the side and walk real fast. It's big. I saw, I think it was either the Iowa or the Missouri, one of the two I saw in Mayport, Florida. And this is how naive and idiotic I was. I looked and I saw one of the pier, there's a ship on a pier here. It was Pier Alpha. So I looked, oh, so-and-so number. I looked at the other end of the pier. I said, oh, there's a second ship there. Now you got two ships with the same number here. And so I was like, that's a battleship. So then I looked again. I saw, yeah, it was a whole ship. It was a whole battleship. Took up a whole 3 berths on a pier. That's where they usually have the, nowadays it's probably 2 berths, but back then, the frigates and the destroyers, the regular DDs, not the DDG, guided missile ones, but they would have 3 ships on this pier there. I mean, the battleships are as big as a carrier there. Like the Forrestal carriers, right? They were humongous. And so, yeah, it was no surprise it took up the whole pier, Alpha Pier, because there's no ships there. And like I said, I felt foolish when I thought it was 2 ships there. And they say, no, Joe, it's a battleship. I'm like, no, you're right, it is a battleship there. Saw the cannons. So like I said, I saw a battleship there. I see battleship in San Pedro. I've been to the Arizona Memorial. And I guess they have one there, I think. Also, so I haven't seen that. So in Hawaii, so yappity yap. Howie Patrol's yapping off to the side. How about that? And the guy beside me is gonna speed up now. I'm in the carpool lane. He'll speed up. But right now, like I said, I'm just coming from the LA Convention Center. Load up all the a lot of bags. Yeah, it said Prince and donuts, so I don't know how the donuts, I'm trying to keep the car cool for the donuts. So I don't know what donuts he got, so. So I think it's far enough now to start looking at a restaurant, far enough out of LA. So I'm just start looking off to the side, see if I can see some restaurants. I'll stop by there. already 9:45 here. So then I'll eat, and maybe after the 91 freeway and the 405, then I'll start. So I'll just need to go. I'll text the oldest and tell them to give me like an hour notice, unless you know for sure you're gonna be there at 4. And I'll give me an hour notice if you can be earlier or so, that way you're gonna get ready to go there, so I could so I'll go pick up the pizza, and then I'll head back there for pickup. There's a Marriott right next to the convention center, so I'll said get to the Marriott, so I'll pick up the Marriott on the street. So after I get done here, I'll text them and say, let me know when you I'll be there at 4. I'll find out how much the miles is, how long it will take to get there. So I'll be there around 4. Or if you plan on being early, let me know like an hour early so I can get the pizza, and then head back there again. Past the 405 here, back there, and it's like 405 here. I guess there's another one. Okay, 2 ways to get out of it, huh? It was back there. I thought, well, it is back there. It's just the ramp just took you all over here. Okay, now I will look for something to eat. So I'm gonna start hitting the Carson area and the Lameda area towards. Boulevard is right here. This is like the where I went for Costco gas, but I don't need to get gas yet. I'm at 3/4, well, below 3/4. So I'll just look for something to eat here. If not, I may have to actually get to San Pedro to eat. If it is, that's okay. When I start back up again, Alpine Village? Oh, that was a dining place. I think there's dining is here. Alpine Village, up to the right, was a small thing, like 4 little rides, those for little kids. I remember that growing up. It looks like I only took it out. I think it just became only a banquet hall then. I don't think there was anything else, but I think I might be down there. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. I'll show you. We got a refinery here. They have one of the tanks they make into a pumpkin. I'm trying to look for a restaurant. Oh, In-N-Out. Too early for In-N-Out. Sorry. Yeah, love In-N-Out. Perfect. I don't think you can go anything wrong with that. They should have used that back in Demolition Man with Sandra Bullock and Sylvester Stallone when they said we're gonna go to a fine dining restaurant, and Sylvester Stallone was like Taco Bell, and Sandra Bullock said, well, in the war of the fast food or the fast food wars, whatever it was, or the fast food chain wars, Taco Bell came out on top. Well, that's what told me that movie was comedy too, because actually In-N-Out would go out on top, if you ask me. Even though it's not a bunch of different assortments. Like Jack in the Box got a big assortment. McDonald's kind of got some assortment. You know, I don't like their burgers. I always feel bad eating theirs, but I never feel bad eating Jack in the Box. Burger King's got a good assortment there, but I think as far as taste-wise, I think In-N-Out's got it. You get a double for a good price. Everything compared to other places. So Arco, so I'm not sure here. Probably get off at that Girls Junior. Too early for burgers. Let's go to a regular sit down restaurant. Going to the refineries here and a high street. That's where I'm eating. You got your left blinker on and you went to the right. You're playing on your phone then, guy. Yeah, I see him down on his phone. there's a refinery, and they still got that orange refinery. Ah, that orange tank there, good. That's off of Anaheim Street. It's like going into San Pedro. This freeway ends at San Pedro 110, and it's right at Gaffey Street, San Pedro. But I'll get there. But I'll show while I'm on this one here, because I don't know if I'll get back there again. I'll show the tank, the refinery tank that they use for the pumpkin. They're making it every Halloween. They're making a jack-o'-lantern, and then of course they paint it. I don't know if they put the black stickers on it, or they paint it, repainting it. But I think it'd be too much work to repaint it. They probably just put on the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and then they peel it off afterwards. So that would be a lot of paint buildup each year. Anaheim Street, quarter mile. Harbor College here. The other lane to turn left, I think. You say Port of Los Angeles, not San Pedro. They just call it Port of Los Angeles. Los Angeles wants some money. Really, San Pedro. And both lanes turn left, good. So what I do is when I make my turn over there, I'm going to I'll show you the tank that they paint. Tank that they paint here. What? Handicap. I guess I can't complain. Oh, they still got a pumpkin thing there. Let me see. Let me show you. I guess they keep it up maybe all year long now. So they got a Dodgers one here. They have the pumpkin right there. You can see we come around the orange one there. Let's see, we can see you got the orange, and then they got a white one they made for the pumpkin, or for the Dodgers. Come on, why is it over? Come on. There it is. The pumpkin! And they got the Dodgers one, so there's Dodgers, and there's a pumpkin one. There you go. Alright, good. They leave the pumpkin all year long now, good. I was gonna say that was too much trouble. I don't remember seeing growing up all that time, but I guess I realized it was so much trouble. They just put it there, they left it there. Nice. And believe me, they pass out the popcorn, the caramel popcorn. They still do that. Believe me, that line would go all along the road here. This is at Anaheim. It would go all the way. It'd be lots of time. Right now, I'm gonna do Palos Verdes drive north up to Western, and then I will go to Western. I'll go find the restaurant to eat. People here can either take a left, or they could do Yui all the way over there to Gaffey Street. That's where I lived off of Gaffey, so I'm going to do this one here. See the other car over there, do the Yui. So this is Palos Verdes, drive north. Palos Verdes Drive. And I think something happened up farther up there, some landslide or something. At this part here, I'll definitely get to Western. I haven't been up this road in decades. I just would go to Gaffey there. Rolling Hills Preparatory School, okay. Yeah, the office was open. I'm at Green Hills up here where my mother and sister's buried, but the office is not open, so I can't remember exactly how to get there. So if I was there, I would get the, but still, they're not going to be open on Sunday. You got to go there on a weekday, maybe even Saturday. But I would have got the picture of where they're at. Maybe I'll do it on a Friday. See if anybody wants to go to one of these Fridays. Come up here in the morning and eat. Come up. Yeah, the clowns won't let me bury my father here. I got his urn, and I want to put it, with my mother in her casket, and they won't let me. They're like, oh, we can. It's only 2 people. I was like, well, it was my father, because my father got it. His name was for him, and my grandmother was in one plot, and it was a double plot supposed to be for him and my mother. And when my sister got killed, she got murdered. She became the second plot. As I tried to have my dad put with my mom's, and it would have been, 3 names. They already got a new. I wasn't gonna do the, free headstone because of veteran. This is this. I could have cleaned it. No, so I would have paid for a headstone, and it would have been, 3 names, and they would have got it. Those headstones are, thousands of dollars. They would have got more. They would have got the service there. Maybe else would have went there. Besides myself, but it being all these decades, there's hardly anybody there, and still in town here. And so they would have got it. They said, no, we can't do that. We're not going to do this. I guess I got to go through the city. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go through the city. So they consider San Pedro's LA. Maybe I'll just go through the city. Say, why can't I do this? They say city law. I was like, no, we can't exhume bodies because anybody will do that. La, 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 la. I was like, well, this is for my father, and he passed. I want to put the his urn with my mom. You don't have to open up in front of me. They just, put it in there. I don't have to go see no skeleton with my mom. But, just put the urn there, and my father's in with my mom. They refuse to do that, so I have no respect for that place. They could have done it. They said they wanted me to pay for another thing where they put the urns. I mean, I probably could even got that free, but they never made their money anyways. Because even though it's free for me, they would have got it through VA or so. But the clowns didn't want to do that, so Green Hills, Mortuary, Cemetery, plot, I'll just totally respect for you. If you ever ask for public donations, I want to do it. Just because of that. Off to the left used to be Navy housing. Now they sold that up and got it to, I went there, got it to another area there. It's whatever condos it is. And you know what I'm going to do? Nobody wants to see it. I was going to go drive up this road here, which showed my junior high school, but maybe I'll do it. I got time before I eat. I'll go up here. Dodson Junior High School. Don't turn on red Mondays and Fridays. Okay, there you go. I could go because it's Monday to Friday. But yeah, but I figured show a little scenery there. This was by Dodson Junior High back in the early '80s. I mean, I've seen how San Pedro. Let's see how Dodson looks. Maybe they updated Dodson Junior High pretty good. If there's a wall, we used to do that when we run. We'd have to run around this wall here, all the way there. See this Dodson? We'd come down here, all the way there. Before we did the cross country, we had to run a lap, come inside, go upper part of Dodson, go through the bus on the lower part here, and go around lap, mile and a half for cross country. That still looks old. Old buildings there. Wow. They got the little painting. They put a dolphin up there. What they see? But yeah, it looks like they call it middle school. They don't call it junior high anymore. Because that's the new name of it now. Middle schools. When I was growing up, there was a middle school, it was junior high school. 7th, 8th, and 9th. So I guess they changed the 7th, middle, and the 9th for high schools. But it's not, I mean, the old building still. When I was going here, nothing updated yet. Wow. I got no cops around, so I can hold my phone here. Oh, it still looks nice out front as usual. Dodson Middle School. Accredited. Home of the Dolphins. How about that? So I don't see anybody around that can give me a ticket, so I can show you the actual views. And then here comes the wall again. Because the field's above there, so everything's just wall, nothing else to see. So I'm going to, I don't know what this is here. Is the car the wrong way or was it police? It's a car. So I guess I'll go back in front and then I'll go to the restaurant up here. I'm gonna go down. You know, I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go to the restaurant that's been here all this time. That's why we were here. They were, you know, like really, I don't know. It seemed like they're prejudiced to the wife. Because, once Mexican, we went in and they were like looking down on her, like, what the hell, people? Guess what? They got a bad review. They big time got a bad review. Like, what the hell, people? Wow, Chase is here. We used to be a, what the heck, there's a lot of stuff up here. Wow. There we go, straight. So it's in this shopping center now. Wow. This used to be this Chase right here. Used to be Coco's. Then it went to Carol's. I don't know if it went to Marie Callender's. And now it's a Chase. Wow. How about that? This is where I was gonna eat too. I thought it was gonna be Carol's or Coco's. So I gotta find another restaurant to eat at. Let's see if there's anything inside of that one. Actually, I'll go across here first. Maybe. Okay, if I go to Chase and I don't see anything, this one here, that one yet, I can always go down to the left here. I'm not sure what that restaurant was there, but. So Albertson's right over there. Wow, Chase right next to Wells Fargo. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wow. This used to be Reuben's, a steakhouse there. Now it became All Pets Veterinary Hospital. Out to the side here, we got the old Dominic's. Right, I went. Dominic's Pizza and Pasta. But that's not there anymore. This is not here anymore. This used to be where I would, where we used to eat. Right here. Fucking anybody to the asshole. Asshole. Let me go. Show you this here. This is the place I got my pizza the other day. It was at Carson. So you still got the name here, Dominic's. Dominic's Pasta and Pizza. This was out here growing up all the time here. I see the lights still in it, but they're just closed. So they have no restaurants here, I see. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna look inside there. Yeah, there's nobody in there for me to say hi to. Yeah, I don't know if you can see anything inside. Oh, yeah, you could. This is the restaurant here. We used to, all the time, used to go here and eat. See if I could do it again. This is what the restaurant looked like. It was a nice place to eat here. The cook back here. Oh, I can't see that. Okay, right here, there. Yep, there you go. See, this is Dominic's. This is where, growing up, I used to eat here. So this closed down because they said the brother passed, and there was only one person. They couldn't run both stores, so they kept the Carson. They kept the Carson store going. But they closed down San Pedro. I thought the sign would have been down, but no, they still got it. Dominic's Pasta Pizza. So maybe they're waiting to see if they get somebody else to buy them both. But I could go to Bagels Galore, but I don't want to eat. I want to eat at a regular restaurant. But so let me just get back in the car now because there's no restaurants here. I'm surprised to see Dominic's. All right, I could go tell him when I get a pizza today. I saw him. So let me. Here's a sadness on my face. Dominic's is closed. Poor Dominic's is closed. I love Dominic's. Why can't he be open? But get off my ugly face and go forward again. Now I've stopped. Let me see who's in chat right now. That's a chat there. Graham. Guess what, Graham? You're moderator. Thanks, bud. Oh, Sonia, welcome. Let me get my glasses on so I can see who all's here. Yeah, I dropped off the oldest one at the convention center. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, I can't see chat while I was driving. It's hard for me to see. So I'm just going through the names now. Susanna, hi. Sonia, Graham, all right. Hey, Christine, yay, Dragonflies, all right. Been a long time. I'm gonna go to your channel again and catch you again. I couldn't see you. Sorry, coming in. It's hard for me to see. I could barely make out the some names a little bit, but since I have everybody blue now, and Grandma comes back and he'll see he's blue. It's hard for me to see, but yeah, Dragonfly's all right. Sonia, Grandma, all right. Guys, see everybody here. Susanna is here. Yeah, this is my second time here because I part of Sonia as well. All right, because I had to stop because I had to call the oldest to tell them that, hey, I'm off the freeway now. So I said I'm gonna pick you up, get ready. So load all the stuff up here. And I didn't want to look for a restaurant up there, still in LA, because I got this car full of stuff now. I don't want somebody to see bags and suitcases. I don't think they're gonna take anything but donuts and decide they're gonna break in to steal that. So I drove and looked for a place to eat, and then I was like, well, I'm already here. Couldn't find anything on the freeway, so I said, I'm over here at San Pedro, so I'm going to now finish my drive to San Pedro. So I went there, I drove by my junior high school. It's middle school now, so it's not junior high now, so I guess that means 7th and 8th only. I came by here, Dominic's Pizza House, the one I'm going to go to in Carson. I'm going to get a pizza again. So I told them, sorry, your brother ate most of the pizza, there's only 2 slices left. And y'all want, yeah. So I guess, I was like, don't say if I want. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I'm going to get I'll get a pizza again, but I gotta find some restaurant to eat at. I'm starved. Those little mini moon pies aren't doing anything for me. I wanted to say thank you everybody for being here so far. I'm gonna try to find some other good area. I'll go by the Battleship a little later today when I get done eating. I'll go by the Battleship and then drive by there, see if there's a way I can stop, and if they'll let me stop and do some videoing. Because the only parking there is for paid parking, and I don't think they'll let me just stop there to do some kind of recording thing. But if they do, that's cool. I mean, they should, because it gives publicity to the Battleship, and people see it, and then they could go. So I'm disappointed, no restaurant here. So I'm gonna look in this shopping center, see if there's anything there. If not, I'll just drive farther on Western. But yeah, like I said, All Pets Veterinary House used to be Ruben's Steakhouse, which was a good steakhouse. I don't even know if they have Sizzler or not. People make jokes about Sizzler, but I liked Sizzler growing up. They had all you could eat shrimp, and I used to scarf down lots of shrimp. But let's see if I have anything in here. What's this restaurant here? I probably wouldn't come here anyways, because this restaurant was the one that was they're actually real prejudicial to the wife here. It's not Crazy Fish, it was a different restaurant. It was something else, but it wasn't the Crazy Fish Grill and Market. It was the other one over there, which looks like they closed. Serves them right for being racist. Yeah, I usually tell people quit throwing the race flag around. People aren't going to do it that much, but I noticed here they did. But if there's no parking there, that means they're closed. Serves them right. Yep, they're closed. Yep, that was a restaurant. That used to be the one. It used to be. Now it says unlock opportunities to rent. Well, guess what? I'll never go back here again. So it looks like, Thrifties. They had Thrifties store. They had ice cream, Thrifties ice cream here. They still got it. That's good. Actually, I haven't been here in so long. And the time when I was here, it wasn't really that much. It was just barely driving here. We came here one time. We didn't go too much here. But I think they really expanded a lot. I think I remember the opposites here last time. But yeah, they got no food here either. So guess what? I'm driving now to... I'm going to drive farther up western now. No, I'll go down Gaffey. I know they got something here. Yeah, they got nothing here. 50's ice cream. It says 50. Oh, 50 Rite Aid. Okay, that's what it's Rite Aid's got that. And then it's got the 50 ice cream. That 50 ice cream, couldn't beat that growing up. Banfield Pet Hospital here. Verizon. Phoenix. Or should it be Phoenix? Salon. Chiropractors. Verizon. Pure Bar, whatever that's supposed to be. Happiness Nails. Optometry, and then Hotworks. And I don't care about that crazy fish grill and market. I don't want fish. I want breakfast. And then Cold Stone. So this is in San Pedro right now, California. Everybody that comes in, you can say hello to. I'll see when I stop again who it was and say hello back if anybody's there. And this used to be one left turn only, but now both lanes will turn left. Yeah, I saw the old car thing there in the parking lot here. It looks like they're already leaving. Western Avenue, this one goes a pretty long distance too. It's like you go all the way up to the Angels Gate out there, in the western end. Western goes pretty far. We used to take this road, I think when we went to Marina of the Pacific. We used to call it Marina, but the full name was Marina of the Pacific. And they kind of did everybody wrong. They were competition with SeaWorld. People would get that. And I think what happened was when people bought, I think it was the SeaWorld others, or they sold it pretty good to somebody for SeaWorld, but not calling themselves SeaWorld. So there would be an outrage. And because it was a lot of competition they had, we used to come here all the time. Lots of people would come here all the time. It'd be packed. And so they did what they said, we got to renovate. So they said, we're going to have to close down, send out all our aquatic life everywhere. And then after we get it renovated, we can open it back up. Well, they never did. And they just kept it. They took the stuff down to SeaWorld, and we saw that. And up to like about, I think 2025 here. So it was back a little bit before COVID when we were there. They're talking about at one time of how they had, I think it's still a pilot whale from Marineland, the Pacific there, or beluga whale, maybe beluga whale. It probably was one of them, but they had it there. So I never really asked again, hey, do you have any more Marineland in the Pacific aquatic life here or not? But I haven't heard anything before the other couple times we went. So maybe next time we go to SeaWorld, I'll ask him. Do you still have any more Marineland in the Pacific aquatic life? Maybe we'll see what they say. Stuffed pizza, no. I guess there's nothing up here. Nothing in the other one. So I guess I'm gonna go farther up. Technically, he didn't go through the ramp. Wow. Oh no, the vet place up there. The other one was up there. Veterinary hospital. Other one after this Christ Lutheran Church. There's that little story before I get to the 3-story one. That was the pet one as well. Lots of stuff changed here after all these years. I went to the Navy. Came here to get to the West Coast, and when I got back while I was getting back into the West Coast Navy from the East Coast, my father moved to Oregon, so I really had nothing to come here from Pedro for. And have some good neighbors. The FedEx now, okay. Oh no, is it? Not FedEx. Exer Urgent Care. Okay, that used to be the animal hospital over there. Oh, it's still the animal hospital in South Bay. All right. What's that they didn't get rid of? Good. What do I see here? Nothing. I'm not gonna get Wendy's. I'm not gonna get burgers. Jack in the Box. Not go with Jack in the Box. Not go in and out. Frustrating trying to find regular sit-down restaurants now. Mattress Firm, really? Lunch, I wouldn't mind eating out. But I'm gonna eat some breakfast now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be ready for lunch. Be able to get pizza and eat a slice on the way home or two. Like I did, hitting all that traffic. Wow, $4.99 for gas up here at Shell. That's about right, I guess. They are a lot higher on that non-Costco's. And maybe Pedro. There's more. The other one, when I got gas at Costco, that was in Torrance. This is still that considers LA. Oh, Pancakes RS. Well, maybe I guess I'll go. This should be the IHOP. Yeah, sure. Let me see how the parking looks there. Go to the Pancake place, the old IHOP. How about that? No trucks U-turns. Well, yeah, that road's too small. So I'm about to. Oh, hello. I guess who else here? I'll be parked in a minute. I can say hello when I get parked at the Pancake place. Can I get there? I can go right here. Get to the Pancake. Got the way in here. All right. This is the old IHOP here we had. I call it Pancakes R Us. Oh, keep going. Good. I got a spot there at least. Pancakes R Us. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take the other spot if they're gonna take one of these spots here. So, you know, I'll just park right here. Okay, park and see who's on here. All right. Okay, I'm parked, so let me see who's in the chat to say hello to. Again. Hey, Sonia, welcome back. Hey, I'm back on it, Sonia. How you doing? I see Graham said he'll probably be back soon, but let me go now to come out here to the old IHOP. It is now called, I ate here before. Let's see, 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, hash browns, 2 pieces of bacon or sausage, purchase of a beverage, $9.99. Monday through Friday, meh. So Pancakes R Us. This used to be IHOP. So I came here before. How you doing, ma'am? Excellent place. So I come here back in San Pedro. I'm coming here again. One, please. So I'm about to go eat now, so I'll come back on live later. It's called Pancakes R Us. I've been here before. It was better than it was when it was IHOP. So it was good. So have a good day, everyone. Thank you. Perfect.